All right, what's good with y'all, man? We got this MrBeast 7 days stranded at sea. Let's get it. Might be something crazy, but this video is kind of like 2 months. I think it was 2 months old, but I don't need to. We still finna react. It really don't even matter. Oh, it's kind of dark. Hold on. Got y'all. Oh, that's good. Hold on, that's a little. That should be good. But let's get straight up into it.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean. And there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
How much longer?
7 days.
Frick.
This
7
raft
days.
is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization. And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft. And it's not going to be easy.
This is brutal.
They got that. I ain't doing that.
We're all at rock bottom now. This challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast. Bro, look how far away the boat is.
I can't even see it anymore.
So step 1, we're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade.
And I had survival specialists equip this raft with tons of wood, rope, and everything else we would need to build ourselves a shelter. Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
I got this side. Ah, my finger.
Now we set these up like a teepee.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally
Little
about to storm.
teepees.
So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on this slab of wood for the next 7 days, we need a place to hide from the sun so we don't get sunburnt. So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god.
Yo,
Oh my god, it's a bird.
Yo. This is crazy.
We should
I ain't
name
gonna lie,
him.
that's fire. Hold on.
Brian.
The bird just came out of nowhere like that nigga fire.
Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god.
Yo,
That's fire.
Yo.
The bird said, nigga, I'm tired.
This is crazy.
Shit.
We should name him.
Ain't nothing but goddamn water. That nigga say he tired.
What if you win in
What's his name?
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
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 Brian. What if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
And the hatchet. Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
And while Brian watched, we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the
That
day.
bird was tired. That
Except
nigga
for my
was
friend
chilling.
Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Inside this
That's
crate is
crazy,
food
bro.
for
That nigga's
all
really in the
5
middle of
of
the
us for the
ocean,
next
bro. What
7
the
days.
world?
Oh my gosh.
And in these 2 barrels is our
Inside this crate is the food for
Damn,
all
let's see what
5
they-
of us for
what
the
they
next
got up in
7
there.
days. Oh my.
Ain't nothing really good for real. Only shit that's kind of good is that beef jerky. The beef jerky, alright. I thought they had some shit in there, man. Man.
And in these 2 barrels is our entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste?
Damn.
Very hot.
Oh, no. There was dirt in my cup.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft. Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat. Yeah. I'm ready for bed. I want to go to sleep.
All right, this is night 1, and Brian is just yawning.
That nigga still there?
This is miserable. This is all the...
And Brian
That nigga still there.
yawning.
This is miserable. This is
You
all
fine.
the coverage we have. I didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people. Hey, sweaty men.
If you guys smell this bad on day 1, what are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh,
Damn.
gosh.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian!
Damn.
But regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof
Brian
shelter.
dipped. That nigga say it's time to go.
Turn that into a livable structure.
There's definitely something here.
Luckily, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right as we got started,
Oh no, it's raining! They're throwing!
Jimmy, get my shark pillow.
This is miserable! This is bad.
Jesus Christ, you're not doing the right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ear.
Why do you yell so much?
Because you don't
I want to hit Nolan!
It just rained.
Shut up! At least we don't have to shower. Yeah.
He doing all this on yelling.
We still have over 6 days left. Where do we go poop?
Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything that's here.
Oh,
we have to
nah.
build the toilet, build our shelter, the fire, everything.
The moment the rain finished, the
I forgot
boys
all
and
about
needed
that.
to build all of our survival essentials. Starting
Man, you know what? I gotta take a shit. You know what? Hey, y'all turn. Y'all just. Or I just put like a sheet up. I'ma bend my ass right over that goddamn eggs. And get shit in that goddamn water. I don't care what nobody say. You're not gonna smell it. We in the middle of the fucking ocean. You're not gonna smell this shit. Let me take my shit. Just don't look over here. Oh God.
with the shelter.
Shit, you crazy.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
I'm building something. Shit.
5-minute break for Chris.
I also need a break. I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
You gotta pick this up. I can't pick it up anymore.
I feel like you're doing all the work, but we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable.
We built
What
one
the hell?
wall.
Yeah, we built one wall. All together.
All of us.
Regardless of being seasick, it was going to take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Let's go.
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure?
What?
Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. That's insane.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. It is.
Actually whales.
They had that drone. That
Just keeps getting
that
better.
drone fire, boy.
Water, not being near Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
You see his
Probably
face.
would've been
He was-
really
that
useful
boy is
being near
sick.
Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
He was sick as hell when he said that.
Really useful to build the ladder first. Got a ladder now. I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke.
And finally, just
I
as
ain't
the
lying.
sun
With
was
7
going
days about
down,
that, he
Is
tripping.
now organized.
Night 2, my bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
I'm gonna head to bed. After I wake you up, just go back to bed. I'm just walking.
I accidentally woke Laser up. I feel bad now.
This might be the most tired I've ever been in my entire life.
That's just look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit look comfortable though. Look at the way that mother look, y'all. That mother fire, don't it? Ain't that fire? Got the stars on up there. They chilling right now, boy.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Noises that this structure made while I was sleeping last night filled me with nightmares.
It's day 3, and we've really started to get into a rhythm. Our morning routine
I got
consisted of
that
peeing in
shit
the
fire.
corner,
Oh
Bro, who
God.
vlogs in the peak corner?
I'm not moving.
eating our breakfast,
Surviving on festivals. What's all you need?
and drinking hot barrel water.
They eating that and chocolate.
Dehydrated. I need this.
We're about 36 hours in, and we're almost halfway through a barrel of water. Is that slow or fast? We're gonna run out on day 6.
Dang.
Running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat. Dude, there's so many fish below.
Oh shoot, that's
So,
crazy.
we decided to try to catch some dinner, but we weren't very good at it.
Why does this take so long?
Not
I just want something to put in my stomach.
Brian!
Brian, help us catch fish!
Look at Brian back. Look at Brian.
Turns
Brian
out
back. Look at
fishing
him.
is a-
Brian!
Brian, help us catch fish!
That way, Brian that came back.
Turns out fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated, and hungry, which forced us to dig into our rations.
Let's have ourselves a feast. Yeah! Call it feast-able. Come on.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited.
They
This
actually
looks
cooking on
awesome.
one of them,
We're
huh? That's
right back.
crazy.
Can you tell we've been at sea for
They actually
3
cooking
days?
on one of them
When
motherfuckers.
have I
What?
ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think the first 2 days were definitely the most miserable. I think we're slowly losing our minds and it's actually becoming bearable. I still haven't gone to the bathroom. That's my biggest concern now.
Damn. Shit, you crazy, boy. I'd have been on, took a good ass shit. You crazy. Sounds like he ain't used the bathroom yet, boy. I'd have took a good shit, boy. Crazy.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of miserable. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
That boy steady, he's steady saying that.
None of us managed to get any sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my God!
Nolan is struggling. And he's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay.
You probably would have quit the channel if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
I'm never drinking out of that again.
Fast forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement. So I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again. It's not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping. You play a celebratory.
Hey, bro, why the fuck is bro over that bit over like he looking around and got that corner like what the fuck? What the hell he got going on? This man peeking around and got that corner and shit. Why he looking at this shit? That nigga weird. This motherfucker. I ain't even got time to be trying to show y'all, man. Goddamn. All right, I'll use the goddamn pillow. This motherfucker said peeking around and got that corner and shit. That nigga weird. I'm dead, bro. Ain't no way.
it's not easy.
Look at his ass, bro. Look.
But after 4 long
Look at
days,
this man, bro.
Laser's finally pooping.
Look at that nigga, bro. Nigga is trifling, bro.
It's pooping. See how all those clouds over there are dark?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
We didn't know it yet,
Damn.
but the biggest storm of the entire challenge was heading right towards us. And when we saw
Why you
it
tripping?
approaching, we tried to prepare
Why
as
you
much
tripping?
as possible.
Can't wait for another storm just to
Oh
destroy all
no,
this
son.
again.
Not be about them. Y'all know they bugging.
And
Let's go.
I'm now the cameraman for some reason.
There's a storm of ruin!
And while they're preparing the shelter for the storm, I'm going to tell you guys about Shopify because it might literally storm until the
Shopify.
end of the challenge.
This is gonna be
Shopify
a bit
everywhere.
rocky.
Shopify is a platform that makes it easy for anyone to start a business. They literally support millions of small businesses all around the
From
world.
selling wood to nails to crates to crops, they support businesses that sell it on Shopify. Soon gonna have absolutely zero tarps covering this structure. I am worried about it.
100% of what I sell
Nice
online, from merch to feastables, I do with Shopify. It's actually getting pretty rocky out here.
Save my
Bro,
bag.
the wind is getting crazy. We're out of nails.
It's really hard to work around the wind, guys.
Stop yelling and do things!
Shopify even has a new AI tool called Sidekick, making running your entire business easier.
Just like surviving on this raft can be hard, so can entrepreneurship. And that's why they do everything in their power to make it as easy as possible for you. This is my worst nightmare. So miserable. Go to shopify.com/MrBeast to give it a try.
And then they ain't got no goddamn they ain't got no life jackets or nothing. Can should at least have like a little boat that's on the side of it or something that's like hooked on the side. You can get on that mud for emergencies. I would not be a part of nothing like that. Especially when there's a storm that's about to come.
Right now,
Crazy.
thank you, Shopify. Let's go prep for the storm.
Crazy.
I'm soaking wet. Maybe you can start helping us, Jimmy. I was paid for the raft.
The storm was really starting to pick up, but that night it got so much worse.
This really puts the helter in shelter, eh? Ah! Oh no!
Damn.
Dude! Oh,
Are you kidding me? It's leaking!
oh no!
This shelter is the opposite of waterproof.
Dang. That's tough.
This is brutal. What do we do? We have 3 more nights in this.
Next 3
Nolan.
days, by the way.
There's water everywhere. It's useless. This does nothing.
This is the most insane night yet. We are struggling right now.
Is this safe anymore? We would have just filmed this in a studio.
But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things. Oh, we're gonna die. We're getting just destroyed. Oh, I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do this. You can end this video, Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it. You all said yes.
This is the worst experience
Dang, bro.
I've ever had in my entire life.
I hate every part of this.
Yeah, they tripping, especially for 7 days. I get like, okay, 24 hours, all right. 7 days? Come on now. Y'all knew y'all was bugging. It's like 7 days. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, what the fuck wrong with y'all, boy? 7 days? Nigga, you got me fucked, man. I don't even think I'll go out for a couple hours. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably might. A couple hours be good. 24 hours. I might do 24 hours, but in 7 days, come on. I don't even know if I do 24 hours. I ain't gonna say a lie.
Miserable right now.
I'm be real with y'all. I don't know about all
The
that.
storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour. We were desperate, so we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at rock bottom now. Been raining for a few hours. Stuff's freezing cold. We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
I don't know if we're gonna make it this
He
full
been
7 days
saying
at this
that.
point.
It rained nonstop
You've
for
been
around
getting
20
nauseous.
hours straight. And after standing the whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica.
They had
This is
through
harder
it.
than
They
a
had
desert
done.
video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to. Tonight, no dinner.
Dang.
And to make matters worse,
That's tough.
all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of it was still safe to eat.
I told y'all that beef jerky. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all. Out of all that beef jerky was it. I'm telling you. That beef jerky be hitting.
Tonight, no dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our
That
food
beef-
was
that beef jerky
completely
is alright with me.
soaked, meaning
Tell me.
only a portion of it was still safe to
That
eat.
beef jerky.
We had stability, we had food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
We cannot take another night like that. We need to waterproof the shelter.
Just rip that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side.
Yeah, this is
I mean, last time we were shivering cold and wanted to die. So would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan. Tie a rope to that. Zip tie there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburned, tired, dehydrated, and I say tired.
After
Dang, boy,
fixing
this is
camp,
crazy,
we were
boy.
so exhausted that
What
we
they
spent
got
most of
going
the
on?
day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a
What
familiar
in the world?
Brian.
Brian.
And Brian back again. Oh, what's a lot of them? Oh, dang, it's a lot of them. Dang.
After being stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on. You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's giving up on us. We have 2 days left,
We're running out of food, our water's contaminated.
and we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
Oh, what could go wrong now?
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break last night.
That's what they do to him? Ain't no way.
Oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break.
You can't be.
last night.
I gotta be the trash can.
Wet the entire time. Could
Ain't no
not
way they-
sleep.
they
It was
took- they took
one
no
of the
shit in
worst
there, bro.
nights of my life.
Last night, shiver.
Wet the entire time. Could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain in the middle of the deep, dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now, the end of this challenge should not come soon enough. Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
A horrible decision.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked.
Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive.
And while it seemed like the rain was over, we found ourselves encountering a new obstacle.
We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot, unbelievably hot.
I'm about to jump in the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Yes, man.
Oh no.
Cold air. I feel amazing.
They really went up in that. Oh, that about to say. Oh, I about to say, yeah. I'm on a life jacket. Give me a yep. Give me a life jacket. I ain't doing all that.
Man.
I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
Yes, man. Cold air. I feel amazing.
A jellyfish hit me.
Yep, that's it. That'll be me on right there. Life, that life jacket.
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Are you okay?
Maybe not. I don't even think I'll be up in there. I ain't gonna lie. I will not get up in there.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red
Oh yeah.
For the majority of the day, it was so hot. We literally couldn't walk on the deck.
Yeah, I'm
And
hot.
I don't want to be alive because I'm hot.
It's very hot.
But as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line. We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This is genuinely
Yep.
been the hardest
Less than
challenge
24,
video
I
I've ever
bet.
been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I say we celebrate making it this far.
They really
with a
did
peaceful
shit in a
barf.
damn
Yes.
bucket.
Available in every Walmart.
They really did shit in the bucket. And kept it right there so they can smell that shit. The water's right there. Bend your ass over the edge. Take a shit, nigga. They got a how much water is there? You got all this. You ain't got nothing around you but water. And you tell them you couldn't bend your ass over that edge and take a shit. Nigga, you crazy? You gonna shit in the bucket? That's trifling. I ain't gonna lie. Then y'all gotta sit there and smell that shit. That's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. From 2023, if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh,
Dang.
why is my chair just broke?
Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess. This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
This on here crazy. I ain't gonna hear a lot. That's crazy. Day 7, 5 hours left. I bet 5 hours.
After an amazing night's sleep, we were visited by a familiar face. Brian brought his family to say goodbye to us on the last day. Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter.
Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up.
Nolan, off the rack.
Brian was that nigga. I swear to God. Brian was fire.
Full circle. We had so many crazy memories in this raft.
Yep, and I think my best memory is going to be leaving.
Same.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat? In the boat!
Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
The boat is coming!
Alert the ship of our location.
Dang, look how far it is about this. That is can. Oh, they go to flare.
Why is it moving so abnormally?
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm
shit.
getting off this route. The first 10,000 people to go to the shop app will get a free box.
They was about to sink. I was about to say, damn, y'all bullshit. Y'all about to sink and shit. Y'all in here playing. Y'all tripping. That was fire. That was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit was fire. Man, y'all hit that like and sub it on up. Oh, hit that bell too. If you liking the videos, go hit that bell too. You hear me? You get notified every time I upload now. But make sure y'all like though. And sub for sure. But alright though, that's it for that one though. We out. Peace.